Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here today to give you an at-home workout that you can do that will help improve your core strength, and will also focus on the upper body, certainly the chest and shoulders, and also your legs through a squat, low squat hold, and split squat. So we'll get right into it. We'll begin with the warm-up. So to start the warm-up, we're going to do 10 squats, 3 lateral squats each way, 3 lunge elbow tucks, 10 cat backs, 8 double leg hip lift, 3 each leg single leg hip lift, lying hamstrings, 3 reverse scorpions each way, 3 scorpions, 5 push-ups, and then we'll do arm circles and arm scissors. So I'll get right into it and I'll show you what it all looked like. So we'll start with just 10 full range of motion squats. After 10 squats, we'll switch into lateral squats. So stagger our feet slightly, left foot forward, right foot slightly back. We'll squat down to our left leg, try and get deep in there if you can. We'll do 3 of these, 2, 3, and then we'll switch. So now we can move our right leg forward, squat to the right. 1, 2, 3. After that, then we got our lunge elbow tuck here. So a nice long lunge if you can. Tuck that elbow down to the inside of your foot. Back up, switch legs to the other one. Deep lunge, and then we'll do 3 each leg. So it'll look like this from the side. After those lunges, we'll get down on our hands and knees and we'll begin cat backs. You want to imagine that you have a pole going from the center of your back all the way through your stomach, through the ground. So you start with your stomach down, back arch, and then invert it like this. Push up as high as you can, and then back down. That's 1. After our cat backs, we'll switch over and we'll do double leg hip lift. So you want nice 90-degree angle between your legs here. Feet close into your butt. Push your hips to the ceiling. We'll do 5 of the double leg and then 3 of the single leg. After the double leg, switch to the single, right leg down. And then switch legs. Now we'll do lion hamstring pull. So you'll bring one leg up, keeping the other leg on the ground. Bring it up, grab below the calf, fall to your nose, get a nice stretch right through your hamstring here. We'll do 5 each leg. And then switch over to your left. Again, trying to get a nice pull right through here in the hamstring. So after we complete our lying hamstrings, we'll then do reverse scorpion and scorpion. Reverse scorpion, you'll lay on your back, arms out to the side. You'll reach your right leg over and across, and then try and touch your left leg. So it'll look like this. All the way across, trying to touch your right foot to your left hand. And then back over. And you switch to your left foot to your right hand. We'll do 3 of these each way. After the reverse scorpions, where we're on our back, then we'll switch over to our stomach, and it'll be the same thing, except our foot will come behind our head. So it'll look like this. So now that we're done with scorpions, we'll get into push-ups. We'll do five simple push-ups, strict, hands tight, elbows not out, hands not wide, hands tight, elbows tucked into your sides. We'll do 5 of them. Now that we're done with the push-ups and most of the warm-up, we can stand up, or you can stay on your knees if you'd like. We'll do 10 small arm circles forward. And after the 10 small, then we'll do 10 big. And then we'll switch up and we'll go backwards. 10 small, 10 big. And then big. So once we're done with our arm circles here, we'll begin doing arm scissors. So just nice and big. Kind of turn it into a bear hug here. So start with arms straight out, right over left, and then left over right, alternate it. 10 with the right over, and then 10 with the left over also, 20 total. It's important to help loosen those shoulders up when we're going to do these bench dips here. Okay, and we'll get into the bear hug. So we'll just do 10 bear hugs. 5 with your right arm over your left, and then 5 with your left arm over your right. Just trying to get nice wide chest, and then bring your hands to the back of your shoulders. Once you feel all loose and ready to go, then we can get into our workout here. So to begin with, we'll be doing 4x8 low squat holds for 5 seconds. So we'll just do a body squat down into the hole and we'll hold it. 8 of those, 5 seconds apiece. And then we'll also combo that with a 4x8 split squat. So you can add weight if you don't, or if you have it. If you don't have it, you can simply just put your hands on your hips and that'll help. So we'll start with the squat holds. Squat nice and deep into the hole, and we'll sit here and hold it for a 5 count. Back up, and then down. That's 1. 2. 3. Try and stay tight in here too when you're doing this. You don't want to, roll over, like start leaning either way. You want to stay nice and square, nice and flat, and then power back out. 3. This will help loosen up your hips, especially if you've been sitting around all day not doing much. This will help get those activated again. One more. All right, and then now we'll move into our split squat. If you have laundry detergent, you can use laundry detergent. I have a set of dumbbells here that I can use too. Either way, you just want the weight out to your side. If you can use weight, if you can't, no big issue. You'll just sit with your hands on your hips here to help balance. So you want to get a nice long lunge. Drop that back knee into the hole. So down, back up, and we're going to do 8 of these. Now we'll switch legs. All right, so that's 8. Now we'll move back into the low squat holds here. Squat down, hold it in the hole. Try and keep that head up. All right, so 8 of those. Go back to the split squat here. So remember, nice long lunge. Drop that back knee. And we'll switch. And we have 4 sets of these, 4 sets of each. So we'll start that third set of the squats now. Okay, 2 more. All right, back to the split squat. All right, last set. Here we go. Ooh. 3 more, 3 more. One more, last one. Here we go. Oh, good job, guys. All right, back to the split squats, and we're done with the legs for today. All right, good job, guys. Now move on to the next part. For the next part here, I actually have a bench here, but if you don't have a bench, you can use an ottoman, couch, whatever you have. We'll be doing 4 sets of 10 bench dips. You can add weight to these if you want. You can get a case of pop, a tote, bucket, whatever you have, tool bag or something. Lay that across your lap. Try and get a nice 90-degree with your elbows and back up. We'll combo this with 4x8 push-ups, and we'll do 4x6 front and lateral shoulder raises again. If you have dumbbells, you can use those. If you don't, you can use laundry detergent, anything with weight. Want to shoot for anywhere between 10 to 30 pounds if you can, depending on your skill level, your strength level. So we'll get right into this. Then we'll start with the bench dips, move to push-ups, and then front and lateral raises. So for this, you want to aim for that 90 degrees angle between your elbow and your forearm here. Try and get all the way in and then back up. We'll do 10 of these. So after we get 10 of those done, then we'll drop down. We'll do 4 sets of 8 push-ups. Then we'll move over to the front and lateral raises. So I have dumbbells. So we're going to do 6 front, 6 lateral. We'll alternate them. Now set 1, we got 4 of these. All right, back to the dips. 10 of these. You can either put your legs all the way out if you can. You can cross your feet. I like to have a slight bend in my knees, especially when I have weight on my lap. Then we'll jump down into the push-ups here. We got 8 push-ups, and then 6 front, 6 lateral shoulder raises again. There's set 2. Moving into set 3 now. Move right into the push-ups here. 8 of these. And back to the shoulder raises here. Whew. All right, that was set 3. We got 1 more and we're done. All right, here we go. Last set. Let's bust it out here. 10 of them. Then we got 8 push-ups again. Last move in here. The raises. All right, there's all that. Take a second here, grab a quick drink, grab a quick breather here. Next, we'll be moving into our core portion of the workout here. We have 4x15 sit-ups, 4x10 reverse crunches, 4x10 high planks, and we'll raise our alternate legs. So we'll start in a high plank, we'll raise our right one, then our left. We'll do 5 each leg. And we'll do 4x5 each way oblique raises. So It'll probably be a little bit easier on a bench. It might be a little harder on a couch or an ottoman if they're bigger. I can show you how to do them on the ground too, just as easily. We'll give it about 10 more seconds here and we'll jump into this. So again, 4x15 sit-ups. Really focus on engaging that core each time you're coming up. Reverse crunches, so you'll be lying on your back. You can put your hands behind your butt or your back if you want, and then you'll bring your knees up to your chest and up to the sky then after. And then we have the high planks with raising the opposite leg. And then the oblique raises. I'll show you how to do those on the ground here. All right, we'll get right into it then. Try to keep that core engaged the entire time. All right, done those crunches. We'll move into the reverse crunches here. So I like to put my hands underneath my butt here. Start with your legs straight out. Bring your knees to your chest, and then up to the ceiling and back down. That's one. All right, now that we're done with those, we'll move into our high plank. Try to stay balanced this whole time when we do this. We'll get nice and even with our hands, almost like we're about to do a push-up here. Get to the high plank, and then we'll raise our right leg and then our left. So it'll look just like this. Sorry about that. The neighbors decided to start weed whacking, so we'll keep going. So we're into the oblique raises here. We got 4 sets of 5 each way. So if you don't have a bench, we'll do it on the ground here. Get nice and flat on the ground here. You can get your hand right behind your head, and you're gonna side crunch right up as high as you can get without pushing off the ground on your arm. So just try and focus on your the external obliques here. Really focus on those. That'll help pull you up here. 4, 5. Really focus on it. Take your time with it. There's no need to rush this. These don't get worked that often, so that'll help a lot. Then we'll switch sides right here. Really try to engage that core to help get that pull. What'll help is imagining you're trying to touch your elbow to that hip. That'll help get you there. Now we got crunches. And then after the crunches, we'll move to the reverse crunches here. 10 of these. Then we'll move into our high plank. We'll move back to the obliques. So if you have a bench, you can put your interlock your heels around it opposite ways. Try and get your hip to the edge of the bench here. I have to go this way, I don't have enough clearance that way there. So I'll wrap your legs around the bench here. Try and get all the way down, all the way up. Here we go. And switch over to do the other side here. If you're struggling for balance with those oblique raises, you can always call like a sibling or a parent or something to come in. They can help sit on your feet and hold you down. So set 2, we got 2 more sets of our core here. And we'll move into our reverse crunches again. Planks. Go back to the obliques. Switch to the other side here. All right, that was set 3. We got 1 more set here. Moving to the reverse crunches. Then we got the planks. And then I'll show the oblique raises on the ground again here. Switch over to the other side here. All right, so that's all we had for the main movements in core. Now I'll be moving into the cool down part of this. So we can just sit right here. You can stand up if you want. And we'll just Bring our right arm right across our left here. Pull, and we'll hold for a 30 count here. Switch, move over to our left arm across here. Hold for 30 again. Okay, after that, then we'll bring our right arm behind our head here. Pull down, help stretch out that tricep and part of the shoulder. Switch, left arm. All right, so after that, then we'll stay seated here. We'll go into the butterfly here. Thumbs of our feet together. Try and bring them in as close to your body as you can, and then we'll just push our knees down just slightly. Help get a nice good groin stretch there. We'll hold this one again for 30 seconds. Okay, after the butterfly, we'll switch to our right leg out here. Bring our right hand down. Reach out, try and stretch that hamstring. Try and get your fingers to your toes here. Go past it if you can, that'd be great. If not, if you can't reach, probably get about halfway to your shin here. You can grab a band if you have one, a towel, coat, blanket, whatever you have. You can wrap it around your foot and help pull yourself to it, and that'll help get that stretch too. I'll switch over, left leg out, right leg back in here. Again, reach out to that toe, stretch that hamstring. All right, once we reach out to both legs, then we'll spread our legs here. We'll reach right down the middle. Help stretch out the groin muscles and then a little bit of our back too. Okay, once we're done with that, then we'll place our right leg over our left and we'll twist across our right leg here. Help stretch out our back. So we'll bring our left arm across our right knee and then twist and turn back. This will help stretch out your glutes and your back there, and then we'll switch sides, go to the opposite way. After that, last stretch here. We'll lay on our back. We'll pull our knee to our chest. We'll hug our chest. This will help stretch out our hamstring here again. Hold each one of these for 30 seconds again. We'll switch legs here. Bring our right knee up. Pull it to your chest here and hug it. Hold that for 30. And that's all I got for this workout. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Thanks for watching.